The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Geno Atkins got home that time. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Let's go. 8, read. You ain't going nowhere. Double time. Get.
They'll run on 1st down. Loss. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, high 7. Now.
2nd and 4. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Ordinarily, 3rd down is a passing down, but how about that explosive run right there? And when you get a run like that, that means everything came together. Offensive linemen, they didn't just get to the first guys. They got to the 2nd level to help downfield. And I've always said, any run over 7 yards means the wide receivers have done an excellent job blocking downfield.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 46. Now back to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Go.
Back to throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They'll look to throw. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 17-yard line. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it. Well, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. 2nd and 3.
Good defense,
and
dog.
Will be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain.
This time for Smith, it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Mark 55! Mark 55! Hey, exit! Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get it. Yo, go! Go! Get off the field. Slam! Hey, check 24. Down.
2nd and 10. Past the 20. Got a man on the right sideline.
Of course they're going to give me a holding.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Of course they give me a motherfucking holding.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
97's the mic. 97's the mic. Hey. Check 43. Hard. Check 24.
He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left.
I've seen you, baby.
That's caught at the 25. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. We're scoreless after 1.
Whew, that was close. That fool ran straight, just Just as I intended. Whew.
Let's go.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Check. Whip. Watch the whip. Yeah. 95.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Check it out, read. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet. Let's go.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Nixon. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Ready, set. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Too low, cut. Kill.
On 3rd down, loss. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
You guys cover 4. Come on, Wabbit. We gotta do something, man. Come on, baby. We gotta do something right here, man.
Come on, set. 18, Gator.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Here we go. 15 line. 15 line. 5.
They'll try the left side. Loss. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And the Bengals on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 11.
2 times. Look at me. Zipper. Watch the run. Shoot.
Looking to throw.
Uh-huh.
And he'll take this
Yeah.
to the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Little Wabbit.
A 16-yard touchdown. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football
Happy.
have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in.
Come here, baby.
Everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Jackson.
Oh, that was a good play.
His throw here is incomplete.
That was almost a really good
receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And it's complete.
Oh.
Now the ball comes loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble.
Baby.
And defensively, maybe an opportunity miss there.
No doubt about it. When that ball's out, all you're thinking about as a defender is this is our chance to make a huge play. Instead,
yeah, come here, baby.
He's able to recover his own fumble. Big sigh of relief.
Yeah, usually those wide receiver fumbles, there's open space around for the defense, but not there. He hops right back on it.
Brings up second and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Check. Lucky.
On second down, Cook.
Let's go, baby.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for.
No run.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
He's going to air one.
Good play, Cuz.
This is caught at the 20.
I wish somebody would have popped that shit from up under him.
For an offense that has not found the end zone yet,
look at that shit.
That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed.
Popped his
now
ass.
they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season.
Give me that.
Oh! End zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
Come on, man. I can't be doing me like this, man.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On second down, here's a run with Mack.
Way to get up in there, Rudolph.
At the 13-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think we can safely say that
Way
those
to get
types
up
of
in
plays
there,
are the backbone
Rudolph.
of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Here we go.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Let's go, defense, man. Let's go.
Geno Atkins.
He almost got me with the fakery.
Second sack of the afternoon. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
We got to start saying a little bit more different things out of now, baby. Gotta be a little more
the Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah,
good catch, baby.
It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Good catch, man.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Leo!
You better not be doing that.
6 guys! Check 6 guys! Slam! Check 6! Bravo! Hey! 97.
They're going to look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Burke.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
This quarterback now, get out of bounds, baby.
In this first half, he's got it 1st and 10.
Hey, Wood!
Come on down, little wabbit.
Smooth.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, bad pass.
And that one will fall incomplete.
Woo.
Clock here now just under 30 seconds
Come on,
to go
McFly.
in this first half. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free.
All right, we're going to see if we can do something with this right here. Let's see if we can do something with this right here.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Go.
See if we can do something with this right here.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
Uh-oh, he manned it up. He manned it up.
Yes, yes.
Oh, I guess not.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining.
Now.
They'll drop the throw. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Yeah, give me my 3 points,
Perhaps
man.
they
Give me my
overthought
motherfucking
this
3
one a little
points.
bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short. Okay?
Ah, I missed it.
They decided to throw the football.
Oh, we just made it.
Incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Come on, what
Still a
wabbit.
little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it.
Ah, give me that. Let's go.
This is intercepted. My goodness. William Jackson with a pick.
Let's go, William.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And this will it's right down the middle. So
that really helps.
Before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
That really helps.
1-2 to the solar plexus on that one. The big play, the field goal. Not much time left on the clock.
Thank you,
That's the way to
William.
go
You
into the
fucking
half.
scrub.
And that'll carry
Thank you,
over
William.
the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground.
Woo!
From the 25 to
That
the
boy
30
Dalvin
for a
almost
pickup
broke
of
through
5.
that whole club.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Go, baby. Put the nail in the coffin, baby. The nail in the coffin.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us.
You're looking
in the
good,
second
McFly.
half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they
looking
handle
good,
any
Marty
adjustments that
McFly.
might be made defensively. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Oh,
Give
he's
him a
so
yard
lucky
on the
he
run
didn't
there,
get
and
to
that's
cut
going to set
that
up
back.
a 3rd down and 2.
That was really
That
good.
didn't
I was
appear to
about
be
to
a
do
run blitz. He
something
just
smart.
started in once he saw the run develop.
Uh-oh.
That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Set, ready? 60 outlaw.
Cover 3?
He'll look to throw. He finds his running back, Mixon. A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
This quarterback now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Switch.
Now a give, right side. Loss. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Hey, Alpha.
They'll set up a throw. He gets this one to Boyd. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Can't do nothing crazy, yo. Can't do nothing crazy. This guy's playing some solid defense, so he can't make no mistakes.
On first down, Loss. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
2nd and 11.
Good catch, Sample.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at
Cover
the Vikings
4.
26. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you get really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Looking good, Walls. You're looking real good,
2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on.
Why he spin?
And he is going to be stopped.
Damn, I shouldn't have hit that button, dog. Oh, my
Second
God.
down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Potential wasn't going to be it, but it was potential, goddamn. Yeah, we can't force nothing, man.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
That might hurt. Oh, yeah, that might hurt. I knew it. I knew it. He should have never pressed up. That nigga never should have filled up that gap.
That one good for 15, and the
Bengals
get a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now on first down.
Let's go!
He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. An 11-yard touchdown. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. This offense certainly looking a lot more comfortable here at home. They lost last week in the opener on the road, but there's something about that home opener makes you feel more settled. Yeah, I wish we could quantify it, too, because you're playing the same game. The field's the same, size. We know all of that.
All right,
but
baby.
being at home, sometimes when you do things well, you get that extra push from your home fans. And
oh, give me a fumble. That should have been a fumble.
In the driver's seat right now.
All right, y'all. Put cruise control on. Put the cruise control on, y'all.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them. They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. I want to catch him from behind, just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
Okay, gotta watch him. Gotta watch him.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Give me that.
And incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again. Jackson,
I see that. Come on, son. Come on, son.
Was looking for.
Damn, son. Come on,
he's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And boy, they really played well attacking the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And Jackson throwing once more.
Give me that. Oh, good shit, dog.
Smith.
Get him.
And he'll get into the end zone.
Good shit, dog.
Oh,
man. Make the tackle,
on the season.
Make the tackle.
And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call.
That's my dog.
Got and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers, or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Man. Fucking around, baby. Stop fucking around. You gotta quit fucking around here, man. You gotta quit fucking around. Gotta quit fucking around.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Good defense. That's my fucking fault, bruh.
With a pick.
Don't let him score that.
Defensively that time they were in zone coverage.
Should have been through that bitch. Come on, Marty.
Well, understand this. You saw
doing,
zone
Marty?
in college, and the defensive backs
What you
react.
doing out here, Marty?
They don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You
Yeah,
gotta
good
know
run. Oh,
where
yeah,
you
good
want to
run.
go with the ball and be decisive with it.
Oh.
Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard
Well, it's
gain,
crazy
2nd and
because
2.
we couldn't
When you see zone
sacrifice.
defense and you know you've got a drag route
Couldn't
on as your primary
sacrifice
call,
that drag,
you got to be
so that
really
stick
careful
would-
as a passer about how
that
far you
stick
let
would've
your
been
guy
the
go
one.
because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 2nd down. It's
Come on, y'all defense. Hold him up.
And
Hold
he'll
him
be
up.
stopped just
hold him to the 3.
5 at the 6.
That's all I want y'all to do is hold him to the 3. Hold him to the 3. Yeah, it's going to the 4th quarter, man. All right, good shit, y'all. Hold him to the 3, baby.
For this 3rd quarter of action, this is the National
want,
Football
man. Y'all hold
League
him to
on
the
EA
3, man.
Sports. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Again,
Hold him! Let's go!
But I don't think he got there.
Pick up the
Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be
phone.
left looking up at a 4th and 1.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the
Pick
interior
up
of this
the
D-line, you just know they were
phone.
licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing
go,
that one short of
man.
a 1st down.
Good shit,
All right, so they
man.
needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably
Come on, baby.
a takeaway.
That was a bad play previous. They shouldn't even got down today to get the 3.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immensely.
I see you, baby.
But the bottom line is Do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game.
I see you, baby.
That become an issue.
I wasn't even looking at you. Thank you for making that throw, Marty.
36 yards on the play. So the big play moves him all the way.
Thank you for making that throw, Marty.
40 now for 1st and 10. They'll try the left side.
Oh, he tried to strip us.
Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie. Offensively with the
watch
lead,
out
you
for
want
that
to run the ball,
Chidobe
keep the
fucker.
clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for,
Gotta watch out
and
for that
make sure that they're
Chidobe
still
fucker.
attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, dude. You got to step it up. Yo, go. 5.
2nd and 9 now. He gets this in the hands of
Sir,
Mixon.
thank you for holding
And he's
on
going
to
get
it,
it
baby.
down to the
Thank you so much,
33-yard
baby.
line here.
Shit.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this
Holding
situation,
on
Brandon.
to it,
But
baby.
with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Oh, God.
They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ben Gideon.
Are we going to
in
be
there
able to
get
make
him for
60?
a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Oh, I missed that shit.
And this one will
Oh, we
not
could
get
have
there.
fucking
Off to the
made
left
it.
Anyway, it's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Oh, we could
That
have
one hurts a
fucking
bit.
made
That
it.
was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And
Oh,
how
good
big
run,
of a
good run,
miss
good run.
might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock.
I seen
This
it
could be
too. I
critical.
said it. I
One-score
said it.
game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2
I
scores.
said it.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some
Good run,
options
good
on
run, good
2nd
run.
and short.
Uh-oh, he's going to try to tote that pill all the way through, baby.
On 2nd down now.
Oh, I hit the run commit. Oh, my God. I did not mean to run fucking commit.
Vikings. Marlon Mack, his first touchdown.
Oh,
of the
we
new
paid
season,
for
as
that.
they can now
Oh,
even
my
this game
God.
here in
I
the
did
fourth
not
quarter
mean
with
to
the
hit
extra
run
point.
fucking commit. Oh, my God. That's why I hate the run
Don't
commit.
forget the extra point.
Fuck.
It's up and good, and we are tied here in the
Oh,
fourth quarter.
my God, son.
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's
Run
away.
fucking commit. Not only we missed the field goal, but we hit
This is
run
fielded a
commit.
couple yards
And
deep.
we take it up the whole line.
And
Oh,
a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
all right, y'all. Well, this is why this is football, baby. Come on, man.
The Cincy
We're just
offense
whooping
is
ass.
ready to go here on their next drive. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Anthony Barr
Tired of him
comes
sitting
rumbling in for
blitzes
the
off the
sack.
fucking edge, though.
And no matter
Know
what
that.
the situation, the O-line just
Know that
hates that
shit.
because they
Tired
feel
of
like
that
they didn't
shit.
protect little brother back
That's
there,
my
right?
fault.
Man, that's just so
definitely my
difficult
fault,
for them
though,
because
Biggs.
just
You know
think
better.
about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds.
Damn.
To the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a
Oh,
little
cover
late
three
getting
lock.
there, and it's
Nice
3rd down.
play.
I remember a coach telling me a long time
I
ago
hate
the
that play
difference
with a
between playing
passion.
corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners been really busy in this
All right,
game,
you gotta
although they
watch
got it
that,
done on the
my
last
dude,
play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him
Watch that,
offensively.
man. He's coming off the edge, screaming again.
Hey, watch this. Hey, Jet, get it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He completes it to Boyd. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Gotta give him the ball
Here's
back.
Matt Bosher now, as he's on to punt for the first time this
Gotta
afternoon.
give him the ball back.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
It's a horrible
This
kick.
punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And here's a good way to kick off the drive, complete over the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there, first down Vikings. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now Cook. And
That's good. That's good. We're good, though. We're going to contain it. We're going to contain it. We're definitely going to contain this shit up. All right, cool. Let's go. We're going to contain this shit up.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
We're going to contain this shit up.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. A 10th carry in the game for Cook.
Good run, dog.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40.
I was about to let him score on that shit, but I said, nah, fuck that shit.
That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
No, sir.
Give it here to his running back.
No, sir.
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction.
No, sir,
Up 2nd
baby.
down.
No, sir. No, sir, baby.
Jackson to throw.
Let's go!
Can't get a throw off. He's taken
No,
down.
sir.
At this point in the game, Geno Atkins getting him once again.
No
his
fucking
3rd
sir.
sack of the afternoon. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Throwing now is Jackson.
Let's go!
Throw away. He's taken down. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
I don't want overtime,
As they stop
baby.
it with just over 40 seconds to go.
I
in the
don't
game.
want overtime.
The Vikings send out their punter.
Man, let me
as
sit
he'll
up.
kick it
I'm
away for the 2nd time.
I'm trying to score.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. So the Bengals drive about to get going. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock.
Oh, come on.
In order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Throwing to start the drive,
Come
but
on.
that one incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Yeah.
This is taken in. It's complete.
Woo!
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
Sorry, Cheetah.
Now the Bengals going to signal for
Sorry,
the 3rd and
Cheeto.
final timeout. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to
Come
go
on,
in the
baby.
football game. So
We can
that
do
one
it.
much
We
needed
can
there.
do this,
They're
man.
all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and
I just
10.
need to get...
Back to throw here. And he finds Howard complete.
Ah!
Taken down, but not
Get out of bounds!
enemy territory.
Ah!
There's not enough for all even and overtime. And here in overtime,
Fuck,
if the
man.
team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't,
Ah!
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other
Ah,
team
that
gets
was
a
my
possession,
fault,
match
dog.
it, or score a touchdown to win
Get
the
out
ball
of
game.
bounds,
If both teams get
man.
field goals, the next team to score wins.
Shit.
But if the receiving team throws a pick six
Oh, yeah,
or
bring it
fumbles
up.
the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score,
Come
the
here.
game is over at that point.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this
All right,
all the
y'all.
way
We
back to the 20.
gotta play defense bad. We gotta really play defense. We really gotta play defense.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive, except for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
Wow, I'm about to say, wow.
But I
On the
know
first
what
play,
you're
he takes it
saying.
home.
In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team.
Oh,
and that
boy.
first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here.
We ain't gonna let that happen, though.
They'll run on
Let's go, defense. No, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna hold them up, baby. We're gonna hold them up.
I
Fuck
don't want
this
to
shit.
overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you.
We know he want to tote that pill. We know.
It certainly
We
can,
know.
And I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off.
That's cool. That's
In
cool.
this
That's cool. That's
situation,
cool.
it lingers
That's
a
cool.
little
That's
longer.
cool. That's cool. That's cool.
They'll get 9 there as that sets
That's
them
really
up
cool,
into
though.
third
That's fine.
down.
That's really
I always
fine.
laugh when people say, "What's the toughest
Because it could have been a
route
lot
to
worse.
defend?" And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're
That's
running
cool,
a
baby.
drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he'll be correct
Damn,
across
bruh.
midfield down to the 45. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 45-yard line.
Okay, it's going to be a lot of drag routes. Okay.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with
Okay,
a first
cool.
and 10 at the 45-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook.
They just be letting this
And he
bitch
gets
ass
this
nigga do
inside
that, bro.
the 35-yard
Damn,
line.
son. Come on,
It's a
baby.
gain of 11 as the
Oh, we good.
Vikings pick up
All right,
the
yeah, we
first.
good. It's going to be, okay,
He
next
does
next
it
run is
high
going to be an
level,
outside
doesn't he?
run.
Because when I watch him,
Okay, cool.
I think of his vision.
Cool.
Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Cool.
2 minutes left in this overtime session. And
Yeah, I
still
would've took it down there, too.
tie.
Oh, man.
From the 34 now, here's
Uh-oh, good
first
run.
and 10.
Good run. Good run. Good run.
A give running
That's right. We good. Control the edge. We good. We already know.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hold him to the 3. Hold him to the 3.
And it'll be second down.
Excuse me.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again,
Uh-oh.
second and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That one into
You know
the
what's so
hands of
fucked
Field,
up? I
complete.
knew
And he
it
takes
was
this
an
just a
outside
few yards
route.
shy of the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 11 as the
Fuck.
Vikings pick up the first. This quarterback now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's first and 10.
We good.
A toss to Cook.
Oh, my God. Good game, bruh.
Is in for the score, and it is absolute stunts.
Oh, my God.